Let's go. Conquest podcast, take 2. We already did a shitty pod the other day, so we're not going to release that one.
No.
Back at it again. Beautiful lighting. What can we say? We're
Maybe.
here, ready to go.
We're in Phuket. It's been a nice week or so. Bit of a contrast to Bangkok and obviously Bali.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love it here, so
Josh is
I'm enjoying it for sure. I just don't think there's much of a better place than this if you want to lock it in. Like, I don't know about you, but for me, like, it's been one of the most productive weeks I think I've had in a very long time, because there's no degeneracy going on around you. There's not like you can go and get like caught up in clubbing or going out or like stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
we're here. There's not much else to do except for work.
No, there's a golf course and old people. That's about it.
Yeah.
So there's not much to do indeed, but we like it. It's good. It's always nice. Like to spend some time outside, judge people's swings, even though we don't know how to play golf ourselves. It's good. I like it out here as well, man. It's definitely very slow-paced, relaxed lifestyle. Very good for locking in. I agree.
The house helps too.
The house definitely helps, man. We have a nice monitor here as well. It's about that big, I'd say.
Yeah.
So, quite cool. But yeah, no, dude, we had a lot going on today, didn't we? I think I recorded 8 ad creatives, so we're launching those. Probably in the coming week or so. Gonna save a lot of the ammunition for the new year, I think, just because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of our ICPs probably like not so eager to get started. Like, I was watching a video about how we should actually keep them running, and then if people don't want to start, we at least get them, excited and onboarded, and then we have a pipeline to start the year, which kind of makes sense. Like, just get people to come in. I think that's good. And then soon enough, we're gonna film some ads, just kind of really pushing on people's pain points, being like, yo, you said last year you're gonna do stuff, didn't do shit. It's 2026, time to get started. So got some of that going. Well, not yet, but we will film those next. So yeah, dude, it's been a good week. We also spoke a lot about the direction we want to take our content with. I think it's cool. No longer taking just the full value approach. I think that's kind of a little bit old. Just kind of hard to actually logistically like think about how you want it to go. Because at the same time, I don't want to be a celebrity, and I don't think you do either.
No, and we keep saying it like whenever because we were looking for inspiration about all these people doing kind of what we do in the similar niche, but like have big personal brands.
Yeah.
And it's like they seem to be more influencers than they do like businessmen, and it's really hard to find that balance, because we don't want to be waking up like filming everything we do all like cinematic and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We do genuinely want to give value to people and help people, and that's why we're in this business. But yeah, finding that balance between aesthetics or something that's going to get attention, build a personal brand, and actually giving value is kind of what we're struggling with at the moment, I would say.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a tough balance. Because all of these guys, like, you're looking at this stuff on Instagram, it's like some of these people are putting out mini Hollywood movies in terms of like the color grading, the fucking all the effects and the sound effects and all this stuff that you would never think you would see on a social media platform, where it's just people kind of posting. I mean, it helps their business, but ultimately they're kind of posting for fun. Like, no one's paying them to make that video, and it's just insane, like the amount of effort that goes into that. And it's just like, at the same time, it's not really, we went through a phase where we really liked cinematography and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, I just don't think that's ultimately what we want to do fully. So we're gonna find a perfect blend between the two, still keep things like, let's say, sexy enough for people to want to watch it, but also like still focus on really helping people, because that's ultimately what we want to do.
Yep, for sure.
Definitely not trying to become a page with like 30 million followers and that kind of stuff. Like, we want to keep it low key, help the people that we want to help, and just attract the right kind of people. But also, you still need to, it's still a numbers game at the end of the day, right? Like, as much as the quality of your views are important, if you get 100 views on a video, that is also not always the best thing, because that means the algorithm hasn't given it to enough people to show it to the right kind of person to watch it. So we still want to get a little bit of, let's say, clout, but still not trying to aim for like Mr. Beast level kind of stuff. So
no, there's no way. Not a chance, man. But you've been doing well this week. You've been off your nicotine detox, or on your nicotine detox, off the nicotine.
Dude, honestly,
how's it been going?
This week has been a freaking emotional roller coaster for me, man.
Yeah.
So I stopped having any form of sugar, like processed sugar.
Oh, that's true. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. That was tough. Then nicotine detox at the same time, which honestly the nicotine detox was easier than I thought. The first 2 days, it's just the association with my laptop.
Yep.
where like every time it's like literally clockwork. I open it, and as the screen is opening, I can feel like I can feel my like neurons just like, where is the nicotine?
Yeah.
But I managed to kind of kick that. Like obviously today when I was filming, it's another association I have it with, like when we were filming the ads. So that is something that was kind of like irritating me. Let's say I was kind of like hoping to get one, but I didn't do that. And then the sugar was tough, dude.
Tougher or?
I'd say, yeah, just as tough, maybe a little bit tougher, because I don't know, dude, I just love sugar, man. It's not good. I have a sweet tooth, and so that was tough, and then I was fucking sick on Sunday. I was throwing up all day, so that definitely made it easier not to want anything, because I wasn't going to eat any ice cream or anything sweet on Sunday, because I was just sick, so that was that. But, like, I feel like that was, like, the final day of my purging. Now I'm good. Like, if somebody puts a chocolate bar in front of me, I'm still going to want it, but I sound like a fat guy. But yeah, no, dude, it's good. Overall, I think it went well. I would highly recommend that if you're doing this, like if you're on Zins as a business owner, you should probably try taking a pause to see if it's become a dependency or not. Because I found that without it, I wasn't able to work as productively. But at the same time, I realized that the dependency was not that hard to kick. It's just a very slippery slope. And I think everybody's a little bit different. Like, I mean, I'm chilling, and it's been just a week. Like, it really wasn't that hard. But at the same time, it's like, I felt like I needed it to work. And so I'm glad that I was able to prove to myself that I can, first of all, stop it. That means I'm in control of it. But also now I'm able to get work done without it. Like, so it's good. It was good. Like, we filmed a lot today.
Yeah.
Say the first half was better than the second half, but it is what it is.
Do you plan to get back on them?
No, don't think so.
No?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe for like periods, given how easy it was to kick, like if we go through another monk mode type period where we're like super locked in, like building stuff, like I have some automations and some, let's say, technical stuff for my level, like building out like the custom dashboard we want to build, and we have to use like Meta API and all that kind of stuff, which is a hassle. Then maybe I will, just because I need that like extra fire.
That makes sense.
But otherwise, I honestly intend not to, because I feel like it's also like a more wholesome, like, for yourself. Like, it's a more healthy way for you to kind of go about it like a marathon and just like do it like steadily every day. And then occasionally we'll have like these sprints, right? Well, there'll be like 4 to 6 months of the year where we're like really head down, but then the other half will be more like, not maintenance. I don't want to make it sound like we're lazy, but we're still doing stuff, but we're not like head down, like don't talk to anybody kind of working, where we're like socializing more. Hopefully when we're like, making more money, and we can, see more people, network more, and do all that kind of stuff, and have like systems so we can eventually like, spend more time working on higher level stuff. So yeah, overall, good experience kicking nicotine this week.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm proud of you, bro.
Through you. I know you did it before.
I went through the same thing. I was on it for a bit less period, so it's probably a bit easier for me. Because you were also on like 12s, right?
That's ridiculous, right?
No, I was only ever up to like 6s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough for me too.
It's okay, man. You get past. You do it. Always find a way to make it through, man. It was okay. Like, luckily, neither of us have been doing it for like 40 years type shit. Like, it was not that. It was really ultimately not that bad. Like, no. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe we're just wired differently, or the social pressure of you being there.
Could be.
Every time I was like joking about it, or like saying I wanted one, you're just like, tell me no. So that definitely helped as well.
I think also because we actually like wanted to stop, whereas people will just say, oh yeah, I'm going to stop, but they don't like really mean it, and so they just end up like tripping up, and then they'll last a day.
Yeah.
Whereas we wanted to stop, also just to test ourselves. I'm sure to prove to ourselves that we don't need it and we can quit, things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think the first couple of weeks that you're on them, your baseline is like higher in terms of productivity. I do think that's true. Yeah. It's just after those initial 2 weeks, it just tapers off to the point where you become dependent on them to function at a much lower baseline. Yeah. And so it's not really worth it. I think we talked about this once. Like, the ideal would be like cycles. Like, you'd be on them for a couple of weeks, off them for a few weeks, and then back on them, off them. Yeah. But I think for now I'm just going to stay off and just stick to the coffee.
For sure, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's embarrassing to say, but like, I think about a month ago, I was taking them just to like fucking wash dishes, bro. Like, I was just so cooked to the point where I was like, well, first of all, I hate doing chores. I'm like allergic to chores, bro. So I can't do that. But
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, up until I was like this age, I didn't take Zyn. I started like 6 months ago. So I was able to like wash the plates. Bro, at one point I was like fucking crank up some music, put a 12 milligram in just to wash like 4 plates, bro.
Yeah.
So it was getting pretty bad. So yeah, I'm glad that I kicked it, and now I feel fine. Like, not too much. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if you're supposed to have any form of withdrawals. Like, people, I don't know, like get fucking headaches or anything like that. I'm like scratching my arms all the time, looking like I'm tweaking. But yeah, that's my favorite thumbnail of me in frame. I'm like, I'm like this, but I'm just like scratching my arm, and it caught me at a really bad time. So yeah, dude,
that was rough.
that was But it's okay, dude. Nicotine's chill. Now I'm on the caffeine grind again, but I feel like that's also a slippery slope.
I think so, but caffeine's like, at least for me, like so easy to kick. Like I could go a day without it.
That's fine. That's good.
I could.
That's good.
Like if I need to do some really heavy work, I might struggle, but I can go through a regular day and I'd be fine. So
That's good, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really drank much caffeine, which is funny because I'm Italian, but I've always like, honestly, just never really went consistent with it. So
consistent with it.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's hard.
Let's go. Yeah, we got the vlog episode coming out this weekend, I believe, of the Hua Hin trip, which was it was a nice week. It was a nice weekend.
It was a nice weekend, bro. Our boy destroyed his opponent. Fight, just fucking sick to watch. That was definitely like a really cool weekend. Like, it was a lot happening in such a short period of time. It felt like it could have been like a 3-day trip, but it was just like one night.
One night.
It was actually like more like 16 hours, really.
Yeah, I mean, you landed, and this was like the day after or the day after that or something.
Yeah.
We drove down to Hua Hin 3 hours. It was a eventful drive, let's say.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I didn't know much about him. Obviously, we met him a few times, and we've become pretty close. Even when I was in the UK and you were in Italy for your summer, weren't you?
Yeah.
We were doing like calls and stuff, and we just didn't really know much about him. We didn't know what to expect, like truly. We've seen a bit of sparring footage, but that was literally it. And then we go and watch him just knock this Thai guy out. Like it was.
Yeah. No, it was
insane.
pretty sick. But yeah, no, that was fucking sick, dude. Like, also the fact that like we're able to just do that is something that I always like will be grateful for. Just most people our age are waiting for the weekend to do anything interesting.
Yep.
I mean, it was a weekend, so hypothetically we could have done it. But the point is, like, even if it was a Tuesday, it would have been like, yeah, let's go. Let's just take our bags, we go for a night, and figure it out. So that was definitely really cool. I'm glad that we did that. And then, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just eager to finally get what we feel like we deserve for the amount of time and work we put in this business. Like, we've been doing this for a while. Some really obvious mistakes looking back retrospectively, but I feel like we've reached a point where reality has to catch up to where we're supposed to be. Like, it's impossible that we are still going this long without reaching the levels that we want to get to. Like, yeah, I don't know. Just hopeful that the universe, God, starts to help put us these things in our laps, bro. So
yeah, I think it'll make it 10 times more rewarding once we get there, knowing that the struggle we went through. And at the end of the day, like everyone says, it, the fun times are the poor times. Like when you don't have things, like these are the moments we're going to look back on and be like, remember when we were filming that podcast in the villa in Phuket, and we were, scared that we weren't going to make it. We didn't have any money in the bank. Like,
yeah,
these are the memory-making moments in life, I think.
Probably, for sure. Yeah. It's true. I guess it's gonna be like high school, man, where you're so eager to leave, and then now you just every day you think about what it was like, and you just want to go back. So
enjoy it. We'll enjoy it while we're here.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's also just a different level of like stress and all that kind of stuff when you have responsibilities and no I mean, we still have a lot of responsibilities, but I feel like once you're doing more, you have like a bigger team and all this kind of stuff, you have more like shit to think about. So it's cool. It's gonna be fun. Just definitely enjoying this view, bro. Like, honestly, it's just
our last couple of days here for this trip anyway.
Yeah, probably for a while. I don't know when we would come back.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't even hit the golf, the driving range.
Oh, shit, we do gotta do the
We'll do that tomorrow,
range. Maybe we can try to sneak a cheeky one in tomorrow. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, we're not quite ready for the course, but maybe the range.
I think we should just send it on a course, bro. That would be like such a funny video.
I would give up after the second hole.
I know, you gotta just stay composed, bro.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm planning to do.
How does it feel to be back in Asia, man?
You know what? I was liking it in the UK, obviously surrounded by fam and stuff like that, and I was kind of not looking forward to it, to be real. But I think I'm certainly glad it came back, and it is nice. I'm loving it so far. Like, the business has progressed more in the past 2 weeks than it has in the 6 months we were away.
Yeah.
And although it does suck, I think now that we're at a point where like we can afford to fly back more frequently, so it's not like I have to go back for months at a time.
Yeah.
I think next year I'll go like 3 times for a few weeks at a time,
Yeah.
just to see the family. Like, I don't miss Europe. I don't miss the UK itself. Obviously, it's like
Yeah,
the
it's just the
fam.
people.
So yeah, no, we're in a better situation now. I can just go back more often. We stay here. We've got Bali coming up soon, which
You do.
will be interesting.
It'll be interesting for sure.
I'm hoping that it'll be a bit better this time, but who knows?
I'm positive it'll be better this time. We'll just do more shit. Last time we kind of played it wrong. Like, I think we treated it more like a lock-in type thing, but we should use it for kind of what it's good for, which is like, okay, there are a lot of idiots, but there's also a lot of interesting people. Like, there are genuinely a lot of people there who you wouldn't expect to be making as much as they're making, and are as well connected as they are, like living there. It's kind of weird. Like, there are people there who know people who know like really, really big people.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an interesting place to be. I think it's also like, because it's so cheap to go there, it attracts like a demographic of like unserious people who want to go and like kind of play the game. Because like for example, Dubai has a really high barrier to entry, because if you can't spend like at least $6,000 a month on your expenses, you can't go to Dubai. So that filters out like a bunch of people already. Whereas in Bali, you could get away with like 1,000, and so you attract like people who are really early on in their journey, as well as people who are a lot further up. Because I mean, just like with anywhere in the world, bro, you can spend a lot of money on dinner. Like, you can go to like the most like third world country city, and you can still find a restaurant to spend $500 at dinner. So I think in Bali, there's like a lot of people that are up there. They're killers there, man. So there's a lot of people that we can meet. I think there's also a lot of people that are in that inflection point, kind of like where we are, and it's cool to make those connections now. Like, I met some pretty cool guys there. Like, I met this kid, dude. I talk to you about him all the time. He's not even 19 yet. He's still 18. He's building an AI setting like SaaS, and he was using like an online platform. I won't say the name. He wasn't satisfied with how it worked, despite getting ridiculous results for his clients. And he said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own. So he started to learn how to code. In 2 weeks, he had basically like an MVP, like something that was pretty much working. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So he's probably made a lot more since. And it's just ridiculous that there's like people like that. But then at the same time, you go out and there are hundreds of 18-year-olds that are there just for, I think the Australian thing is called schoolies, where they just go get like smashed in Bali or something.
Oh, I've not heard of that.
I don't know, dude. It's just, something like that. So it's just like all about the way that you filter it. But I think the reason why Bali is so great in this context is just there's so many people in one place that it's you like, there's just so much traffic, like there's so much stuff happening, so it's very easy for you to bump into people. And then if you just are smart enough to put the filter on, you can find the right people that you want to associate with and that you don't want to. Like, there's everybody there, and so it's really fast. Like, for example, the issue that we had with Bangkok was like, we weren't able to find that many people that we wanted to hang out with, that we thought was like worth hanging out with, if that makes sense, because it's such a big city. It's 12 million people. The area that we live in is our favorite area, and we think it's the best area in Bangkok, but like, all the like influencers, semi-influencers or whatever, they all live like scattered around Bangkok, and so they're not going to be in our area frequently. So at least in there, you should go to Canggu. That's where most of the stuff's happening.
Open house.
So, yeah, exactly. Open house. Shout out Open House.
Yeah.
I love that restaurant. I go there like so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited for that. And then we also have just like a cool opportunity to lock in on the health too. It's just so easy to eat healthy there. We also got a cheeky plug for the peptides, so that's gonna be cool. Probably gonna get into that, dude. That's gonna be fucking crazy. I think I'm very eager to try. Start low, go slow. So yeah, just also gonna be good to like lock in on the health, get a lot of sun, eat good food.
Yep.
Go touch sand, like grounding, like all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be it's gonna be nice. So I'm definitely very excited for that.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's we'll make the most of it. I think my reluctance is because the people I've met there have all been not the best people, but obviously I wasn't there long enough to find the right people. So yeah, we'll make it work. And like you said, like last time we were there, we didn't go out the house like ever really, except Cyberpunk to go and play some Call of Duty on like the Friday night or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we go obviously like more networking events, like run clubs. You're into running, right?
Yeah.
So run clubs could be cool. The gym could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just make the most of it.
For sure, bro. We definitely will. I know I have basically the whole networking playbook in my head, so we're gonna use it for sure. Just meet people. Hopefully, I mean, if we keep doing this pod consistently as well, we can meet people through inviting them on the pod. That would be cool if we had like a podcast guest type thing, just to have like somebody to speak to have the conversations and just share wisdom and get to give people a platform, even though we don't have a big one yet, but it's still something that we want to build. I mean, ultimately, like this is just for us, really, and for anybody who cares to see what we're working on and seeing us develop in our journey as we have started this thing for 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in January, which is crazy, like how fast time flies. But yeah, no, I mean, we're gonna make a cool like origin story episode probably next, because we have the nice podcast mics. We're gonna get like a studio. Well, we're gonna have to find a place to film and make the studio nice. So we'll do that, and that'll kind of be like the pinned post of this channel, where we kind of explain like what people are here for and who this like channel is for, and we'll do that kind of stuff. But yeah, dude, just excited to document all this stuff. It's gonna be so sick to look back on. Like even the stuff like when we were filming the pod over there 8 months ago now, probably 6 months ago, March. Yeah, so 9 months ago now. Crazy to look back at, like, I don't know, just the way that we speak, the way that we carry ourselves, the places that we were at. Like, it's just nice to watch back. So definitely excited for that, man.
All right, I think that'll do it for today.
You want to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up also because we gotta clean the house up.
We do.
Got some guests coming
We got
over.
a spec ops mission to complete.
We do have a spec ops mission to complete. Got to get back to work and then hopefully try to enjoy the sunset. It's looking pretty juicy.
It is actually.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but yeah. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any suggestions or like questions, feel free to ask it. We're actually also currently thinking of like having a recurring theme for the podcast. Like, you know, for example, Diary of CEO has one question that they asked the next guest from the previous guest. Obviously, we don't have a guest-based podcast, so we can't do that. But any like thematic things would be really cool. Just leave them in the comments below, and we'll give it a try, dude. Like, fuck it. We're just here to have a good time. As long as it's not something stupid, we'll try it. So yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
It's not bad. Not bad.